Then moving over to France, Philippe Vigili is also one of the very privileged spearers to be able to travel all over the globe in hot pursuit of very large pelagics. His favourite being the bluefin and yellowfin tuna, often reaching up to weights of 500 pounds and sometimes even greater. Here Felipe is aiming up and making no mistake on a massive giant tuna. You need specialized equipment to be able to withstand such power at the end of your line. Just trying to get this fish onto the boat is a mission in and of itself. Whilst hunting these giants, he'll often run into other species that are most prized by spearers.
It was my 15th spearfishing trip to the Costa Rican Pacific coast. After about 1 hour trawling, we could observe a fish, so I jumped in the water and dove during about 10 minutes. Suddenly, a massive black fish, which seemed first to me to be a black marlin, swam under my fins while visiting the flasher. After the shooting, the fish took off straight away, including the bungee, me and the buoy. So I realized it was not a marlin, but a massive sailfish. This about 3 meters long and 56 kilo fish is for me an amazing capture, the fish of a lifetime.
And now down under to Australia, Rob Torelli is one of the world's best spearers and represents his country well. Rob's life is spearfishing, with his business being Blue Water Hunting International and owning a charter business that runs 9 to 10 day trips out to the Coral Sea. This sport is a lifestyle for him, and he strives to offer only the best service to his clients. This location is famous for its warm tropical waters, one of the prized targeted species being the very sought after dogtooth tuna. Rob has seen 2 consecutive world records of this species being taken. Dogtooth at times are an elusive species. However, with experience of guides and the use of chum and flashes, you put yourself well into position to take one of these trophy fish.
Recently, we've discovered an annual tuna aggregation in the northern parts of the Coral Sea. This aggregation sees thousands of big-eyed tuna, yellowfin tuna, marlin, dolphinfish and wahoo gather to feed. Known as the Boiling Sea, this area attracts dozens of whale sharks and is some of the most exciting blue water freediving I've ever done.
The congregating of these tuna fish seems to be associated with the spawning of deep-sea lanternfish. This annual natural phenomenon triggers off a feeding frenzy, making it the ultimate spearfishing experience. You will also find other quality pelagics joining in on the action, like the very powerful black and blue marlin, known to drag spearers for hours, as well as whale sharks joining in on the feed.
These fish were just cruising around the surface, but then I spotted a school of tuna a bit deeper. I made a dive, and then I saw my fish. I homed in on it and let the shaft fly. The shot was true, and the fight was short and sweet. Once I got my hands on this fish, I was stoked. I just knew it had to be a world record. My patience had paid off.